hot?
For your audio. I don't know which is worse, that or the road noise.
Alright. You want to go to the cabin? Here we go. That windshield's more gooder than the one in my truck. Here we go through the little fairy forest, down the trail to the cabin. Oh, that cave, we've got a lot of pollen. Oh, that grass is tall.
Yep. That's our job this weekend.
That grass is tall. Those squeets are gonna be out in force.
I'm gonna get the bear board.
Alright, made it to the cabin. Creek is low. We were able to cross. Stay, dogs. We got our bear board down.
Where's the key?
Huh? Oh, the key's in the side by.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Alright. I'll give you the keys. You want to then light some coils right away?
Yep, I do.
These squeets are crazy. This tall grass needs cut. And this mosquitoes just thick in there. We made it to the cabin. Everything is good. Nice and green. I'm gonna get this generator uncovered and fired up. Get the fridge cooling off. Oh, I did have 10 gallons of gas out here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry guys. Kind of just pointing you wherever may. Alright, let's fire up this generator. Go on. And start. Thinking? Are you thinking? What are you doing? Are you starting? Are we not starting? You have to push and hold. There she goes. Okay, we're good. Get this cover put in the. Get this cover put in here. How many bees nests do we have in here? They like to make nests up in there. See, there's the remnants of one from last year right there. Little bastard. Anyway, holy, it's hot in here. Let's open this little window. Oh, nope. Oh, here we go. All right, let's open these windows. Might put some water in that hot tub. That grass got tall. Doesn't take long. When summer rolls around in Alaska, she just goes. It's green. All right, dogs, you want to go inside and get some water? Let's go. Everything is as we left it. All right, let's get our stuff unpacked and hauled inside. We got our cooler and Rubbermaid of dry goods and clothes and whatnot. What else do we have to take in? Oh, I remember. Good idea, juice. That needs to go in right away. All right, I'm gonna get this stuff inside. Then we'll do a walk around. Hello, fellow adventurers. All right, we made it to our cabin. We'll do a walk around here. We're getting ready to try to get our well going and get some water in our tank. But first and foremost, I need you to chime in on a little argument that Sue and I have. I have my favorite pair of shorts that I got 1992. I still have them. Holding up great. They're phenomenal. They are comfy. They're made out of Mexican blanket material and they are beautiful. But Sue makes me leave them at the cabin because she says they are ugly and gross and I'm not allowed to wear them in public. I wore them in public in 92 and they were dope. Some might even say rad. I'm gonna pass you off to Sue. She will film the amazing, rad, dope shorts and you be the judge. I want the comments. But remember who brings you the content. Are they rad? Are they vintage? Or are they hideous and disgusting and need to just stay at the cabin?
I don't think I said disgusting.
All
I
right.
said eye-watering. What do y'all think?
They are
Do you want to be
Mexican
seen
blanket.
in public with
They are
those?
so comfortable. I can bend and stretch. They've got room. I can do activities.
You can.
These are the greatest shorts.
And they're drawstrings, so they stay up after your 30-pound weight loss.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Aren't they pretty? Aren't they rad?
They are dope.
Aren't they dope?
Comment, let me know. Should these be worn in public or should these stay at the cabin?
That makes them even better. Okay.
All right, now that I'll rang in with
You want that bucket of water?
me, what? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go out here and get set up. Now that you've all rang in with how cool these shorts are. Oh, hi dogs. I'm gonna go out here and get the well pump set up. And get you spun around. Ready to spin? All right, so first things first. Oh yeah, we just have to connect that. Fitting right there. And then in theory, take that jobber off and then water. Nope, not out of that. Water out of that. So, I need to go grab my wrenches. Need to take a sip of Good Idea juice. Set some inspiration right down there. Can't touch it again until I have that screwed together. No touchy till that's together. Let's go get some wrenches. Probably shut that generator off so you guys ain't listening to that. Man, we gotta mow. Let's shut this generator off. Oh, I can't shut it off because it'll pull too much power when the pump gets going. Alright, you guys are just gonna have to listen to it. Aha. What else do I need in here? Oh, I know what we need. We're gonna need that. Alright, now we're ready. Wow, that wrench is really hot. Been cooking in that toolbox probably the surface of the sun. So hot. All right. Remember. Oh, well, okay. We haven't started yet, so it doesn't count. Okay, now I can't touch that. So that's screwed on there. So I got to find a place to put you. This is we always do this, don't we? We have this little struggle. Where to put you, where to set you, don't fall over, and don't see butt crack. Learning. You guys haven't seen much butt crack lately. About that. Oh, yeah. Oh. Get in your hole. There you go. Are you good there? All right. No touchy. So put that right there. Put that right there. And screw it on. Lefty goes tidy and right. It's sometimes wrong. And then that dude. Oh yeah, I didn't even need the other end. Alright, I think that's tight enough. So, I'm going to open the... Nope, that stays closed. Because we don't want to up that. Oh, these mosquitoes are terrible. But I do need to take that plug out. Let's take that plug out. Told you we needed these. Take this plug out. We're going to prime the...
You're not going to get that wet, are you?
Prime the pump. Get what wet?
Oh.
Nah. Famous last words. I won't get my phone wet. Alright, I gotta go get that water. We're gonna set this plug somewhere I can lose it. Who's in charge of the weed eating around here?
No one's been home.
Man, they're so weedy.
I'll get it.
My little rock garden is forest. Alright.
That's pretty hard.
I said when we got that screwed together, I can have a beer. Alright, now I can't have another sip until we get water. Alright, I'm gonna go get
that bucket.
the bucket. Alright, I'm back with a bucket of water. Where's Susan? Okay, there we go. 5 gallons of water that we dipped from the creek last time we were here. We're gonna use that. That's gonna take forever. Or do I just pour it right in there? How good's my pouring ability? This part, but I don't have anything smaller. Solo cup would take too long. How about that blue thing?
Huh?
That blue bucket, the like mop bucket. We're getting it. We're gonna put water in here, bring it to prime. While I'm priming it, plug her in, whoop, into the wall. You can't see the wall. You didn't even see what I just did. Yeah, we're gonna prime her up. This little funnel ain't gonna do anything. Of course, Sue's gone and I'm impatient, so let's see what happens. Oh yeah, it's going in. Oh yeah, it's going in. I got her. I got it filled to the top now. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be really loud. You might want to take that and maybe step back.
Stepping back.
All right. Look at the camera, though, so you know what we're filming. Holy shoot! Is it right there? Where'd I put that bolt?
Right here. I got it.
Where?
In my bra.
Come on. Oh, really? Oh,
There's another view of those shorts. Ladies, I need you to ring in.
well, is it that easy? I doubt it's that easy.
It's never been that easy.
Never been. Oh, we got flow.
Holy water from the earth.
Here. I get rewarded.
Woo! And fill up the tank.
I'm going to let it run a little bit, and then we'll hook this garden hose up, and we'll fill up our tank.
Okay.
Holy.
That's fine. It's fine. Should be fine.
The pressure gauge is all messed up. I'm going to shut her down. We'll see if it shuts off here. It should build up pressure and shut off.
If this works, we'll have endless water all summer and be able to fill up the inflatable hot tub.
Yeah, that needle got on the wrong side of the gauge.
Yeah.
There we go.
Go. Pressurized.
We're at 60 psi.
Right.
Alright, so I'm going to put this away so I don't lose it. I'm going to put these away so I don't lose them.
Aw.
What?
You're learning your lesson.
Look at the baby learning his lesson.
Following you. Sorry. I'm not used to being the camera crew.
Alright. We're going to get that garden hose hooked up. Down.
Yep.
And then we're going to fill this tank up over here.
God, it's beautiful out here today.
And for those of you that didn't catch it before, we had this well tested, and it is perfect for drinking this way. It's clean, there's no bacteria, there's no arsenic, there's no chemicals,
No iron.
there's no iron, there's nothing. You can drink that, and it is, I've drank it from the tap. I do have a leak, I do have a leak coming out of that pressure tank, so it's probably going to keep trying to fire off.
Mm.
I got a leak coming out of that. Who put those tools away already? Oh, that's a problem. That's all right. Let's get our big tank filled up, and then we won't need the pump anymore.
Okay.
So, do we want to use this, or just,
I don't think we need it.
put that there? Let's get this stiff ass hose
I
taken
know, it's
out.
horrible.
Don't knock over my beer.
It wouldn't be a day if you didn't knock over a beer.
All right, will you turn that garden hose on so we can test it?
We'll hear the sound of water. All right, let's go see what's happening over here. Oh, look at that. Nature gave us water. Love it. It'll take a while to fill that up. Probably like 45 minutes, I'm guessing.
That'll take a while, but we'll be able to shut that generator off, and we'll have hot showers tonight. It's a beautiful day out here. We got the flag up, a couple little tiny clouds. That one looks like a rabbit. Got his ears and his face and his little body. Rabbit clouds. Walk you down here to the creek while that tank fills up and get you away from that loud ass generator. Last time we were out here, that creek was raging all the way through here. Now she's down. Be excellent grayling fishing right now. Maybe I'll bring you guys out tomorrow morning and do some grayling fishing right in front of our cabin, right where the dogs are going to jump in. That is a big hole, and those grayling love to sit in there. And that is a deep hole. It is deep, deep, deep. And that water is so cold. But I guarantee you, we cast in that hole, we'll be pulling out some grayling. Beautiful day at our cabin on the creek, filling up our water holding tank for the first time this year, this summer. And in the winter, we come down here and we dip out of the creek because it doesn't ever freeze. So we use creek water for heating up and doing our dishes and taking showers. But in the summer, we can pull right from our well. I'm going to get one of those Vevor hammer dugga 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 and drive some new pipe. And I think right inside the cabin, underneath the stairs, is where I'm going to put that new well. And I'll drive that dude down. And when we turn off a switch, the water will drain back down. So there won't be any water in the system. Kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work. This is all learning. I built that cabin out of learning. I had good friends to help me get it built. So that was a dream of mine, to always have my own cabin. Growing up, we had a cabin. There's a place called Chena Hot Springs, and we had that cabin my grandpa and my great-grandpa built. And the whole family would gather around together and go out there. And well, that cabin sadly burnt down to forest fire. So I always said I'm going to have my own cabin, place to build memories, bring my kids and my grandkids and friends and family, hang out, and just enjoy nature and being outdoors, sitting around the fire ring. But we don't have a lot to do. We're going to do some mowing, get this grass cut down, because it takes off fast. When summer hits in Alaska, it goes from cold to snow to, man, it's green and lush and jungly, and these trees just absolutely thrive. It is so green and beautiful and warm. I don't know what the temperature is today. Mid 70s, maybe 80. But this is our happy place. And we've made a lot of memories here. We've been coming out to our cabin for, oh God, I don't even know. Let's look. It's on a plaque my dad made for me. I think it was said 2010 when we put the cabin down. Or when we put the foundation down. Or when we bought the property, I don't know. Let's see. 2010. Established 2010. It's been a lot of work. And we're always changing it and upgrading it and doing better things to make it more comfortable. But we sure love it out here. It's so peaceful. And we used to shower out back in a bug. I bought a bug tent, and we would do the solar shacks. We'd get creek water, fill a solar shack or solar sack, and hang it out in that bug tent. That's how we used to shower when we first started building out here. Have times have changed. Now we've got dishwashers, which that is the cutest thing. If you guys are doing remote cabins or in a small apartment or something, this little thing, it is awesome. It doesn't do a lot. I don't know, like 7 or 8 plates and some cups and some silverware. But that is super slick. It uses less water than if we used to do the dishes in the sink. And this uses way less water than having to fill the sink, do the dishes, drain the water, fill the sink back up, rinse everything off. That game changer. I'm telling you, game changer. But now we've got a washing machine, a dryer, and a hot shower. And it is amazing to be out here working, or even when we come out in the winter, we'll fill those 5-gallon buckets out of the creek and be able to take hot showers. I wanted to keep it rusticy, and so that's why this was by design, to do the galvanized. We got our hot and our cold, and then that turns off and on. So once you get your water set, like in the winter, you're only running on 5-gallon buckets, so you want to conserve water. So once you get your temperature set the way you want it, you get yourself wet, and then you can pull that down, shut your water off, soap up, lather up your hair, open her back up, finish rinsing off. But I wanted it to be kind of old school. I don't know, is that the right word? I don't know. Industrial. And then we got our hot water heater. And this thing is done really well. Hot showers, hot showers. And this is blue. See the blue coming in? That's going to come from the tanks or 5-gallon bucket. So it comes from the big tank that we're filling up, or we'll put this end in a 5-gallon bucket, and it'll run up, go through the pump, and then it goes through this filter, and then cold, and then hot. Nope, sorry, that's still cold. And then it gets hot, does its flamey, and then hot down. No. Yeah, it's not going. But yep, and that's how we get our hot water and our hot showers, and boy does it get hot. What are our batteries at? Let's check these out. So I went on Amazon the other day. All our batteries are charged. So I went on Amazon the other day and bought some deodorant, and as I'm checking out, Amazon's like, hey, would you like to add these solar panels to your checkout? And I said, why, by God, Amazon, I certainly would. So I bought 400 watts of solar, and we're going to plug those dudes into that inverter I just showed you. I think, I don't know, I was thinking about putting them up on the roof up here once I put 10 on. Then I was thinking about putting them over there, but now the sun's over there. I can't even see, I can't even look at it, it's so bright. But the sun's over there, but in the morning, sun, I'm spinning you guys all over hell and tarnation. All right, I'm gonna step down here by the creek. All right, let's look back at the cabin. I was thinking about putting the solar panels underneath the eaves, because the sun in the morning will come up right there. And it's bright, 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 bright. And it goes around. I don't even know what time it is right now. What time is it? Let me look. Pull you down. It's 5:40 in the PMs. And that sun stays over there. And then now, at 5:40, the sun is, I'm going to look you in the sun. Hope you have your welding glasses on. Sun's right there. So my conundrum is, Should I put the solar panels under that to kind of protect them from the snow loads? Should I put them on that roof? They would take sun. Or should I build some kind of stand out here that catches the sun when it comes up this way and goes all the way around, and now it's over there. But then when you're around the fire pit, you're just by solar panels, and I just think that'd look ugly. Not that that burn barrel isn't ugly. Maybe we'll move the burn barrel and put the solar there. Then I gotta run cabling all the way up and underneath the cabin and into that inverter. I don't know. Guess I'll figure that out when the solar panels come, figure out where I want to put them. But where I was thinking about putting them, currently there's no sun. But will that charge the batteries enough? I don't know. I'm not a solar guy. All right. That pump's still running. Sorry about the loud generator noise. I'll try to filter some of that out. Are we still pumping? Oh yeah, we're pumping. Pumping the good stuff. It'll take a while to get this tank filled up. But, yep, all right. Bye. So we were sitting on our deck and we kept hearing chirp, 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 chirp.
Is that the only one?
And then we found we got a little baby robin up here yelling for mama.
So cute. Little teenage. What do you call it?
Preteen?
Tween? A little tween robin?
Yeah, just chilling up there. Made itself a nest on our sawhorses. But doesn't seem scared. She's alright. We'll leave her alone. Keep the dogs out of here.
But where's her siblings?
And maybe, might just be the only one. But maybe Mom will come around. We'll try to maybe keep the generator off as much as possible.
Oh, that probably scared the shit out of it. Probably.
But
Keep that out.
anyway,
I scared it a lot.
yeah, we don't cuss on this channel. Anyways, got a little baby robin. So
I was wondering what the noise was.
I know it's loud and you're not gonna hear me, but I'll play music or something. do a little fishing. Show you guys what I was talking about, that fishing hole, and how easy it is to catch fish in there. But first I carried that little kerosene heater out and put it in this lean-to because it's summertime and I don't need it right now. Let's grab this ugly stick. Love this little thing. Can you read it? No, because probably my camera lens is dirty. We're gonna walk on down to the creek, throw a line out a couple times. Pretty cloudy today. They're calling for rain and thunder. So do a little fishing before the rain happens. If it doesn't rain today, we'll probably set the gold cube up down on the creek and see if we can't get us a couple little flakes of gold too. But we're gonna work our way over to this deep hole. Oh, I forgot bug spray. Yep, we gotta have bug spray. Set that down. Let's go back and get bug spray. These things are gonna eat us alive. They're already getting me. They're on my ears, on my eyelids. Holy, that didn't take long to realize how bad they were. Let's see. Being swarmed. They're everywhere. Oh, man. Whew. Try not to get it on the camera. All right, maybe that'll keep them off me for a little while. Now let's go down to the creek and throw a line. I think I just have one little fly on there. And I don't have any weights or anything on that, so we'll see if I can even get the line out there far enough to catch something. But normally you can. I'll set you guys up, step up in that hole, and we'll see if we can't catch something. Little guy. That's our Arctic grayling. Let's get him back in the water. Get him back in the water. There we go. Come up here for you now. That's our Arctic grayling up here. But, yep, easy fishing hole right there. We'll get him back in the water. Back up to the cabin. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, I don't know where. Thinking maybe that pool on the other side of that might be a good spot to set that gold cube up today, but I don't know how we're going to get across that. It's pretty deep right in there. I could see rock bottom, but I think it's deeper than I want to cross. But I think that little hole over there, because the creek runs down and it hits against that bank there, and that rock ledge might be a good place to set up the gold cube. But I don't know. We'll poke around, see what we can find. Maybe get a little bit of color. Still got to get in here and brush hog all that. But the mowing came out good. Yard looks good. Got up in front of the cabin and alongside. Sue worked the weed eater. I pushed the mower. I tell you, I was a little skeptical. But that Ryobi battery operated mower uses that 40-volt battery. Man, that thing is slick. It does way better. Oh yeah, see, nice clean yard now. That little Ryobi mower was just going through this stuff. And this is tall grass. This is over my hip. And it just ate right through it. It was like 2 times I think it bogged down. But it was kind of cool because it like you could hear it like standard mowing in the thin patches. And then when you get into something really thick, you'd hear it ramp up. But yeah, it's lighter, it's quieter. Never thought I'd be a battery guy, but I give props to Ryobi for that. That's a good mower. All right, I'm gonna shut you guys off here and go rinse this bug dope off me.